What's up, YouTube? It's Double D here, coming at you with a moto vlog. It's been a minute. But I've been watching a couple of these videos, just running around, you know, flipping through the Facebooks and, you know, on YouTube, and, you know, a lot of people are like, oh my God, loud pipes save lives, and, you know, Hi-Viz gear and all that, you know, or is what you really need. You don't need loud pipes. So I'm going to put my 2 cents in on it because, you know, I see everybody's point of view. Now, I have loud pipes on my bike. The reason I have loud pipes on my bike is because I like the way it sounds, and that's about it. I mean, yeah, do people hear you coming? Well, yeah, as you pass them, but when you're behind them, they're not going to hear you, and I totally understand that. One thing I think that helps out a lot is LED lighting, loud exhaust, and if you wear Hi-Viz gear. Now, today I'm not wearing any Hi-Viz gear, but that's just my personal preference. I wear certain things that are Hi-Viz and certain things that are not. Today I did not feel like wearing the big jacket with the Hi-Viz on it. And I think the biggest thing that people are like, you know, you got those fellow YouTubers and people that are like, you know, motorcycles are too loud, they need to tone them down, there's no reason to make them loud. Well, you know, they run better that way. They keep the engine cooler, and air-cooled motors, you know, they need to be free, and with all the other stuff, it restricts them a bit and makes them run hotter, and, you know, can cause more damage in the long run. That's one thing. I like them because they sound cool, they're loud, and I even have the baffles in mine, and it doesn't bother my neighbors, because I've talked to them a few times. Yeah, there's a couple people who are like, you know, they roll up your window when you're sitting next to them or whatever, and I'm like, sorry. I mean, I like the exhaust. That's one reason why I bought a Harley, because I like the sound of that. Now, do I per se think it's going to save my life because the exhaust is loud? I don't know, but I'm not going to chance my life. If somebody's going to hear my pipes and they're going to realize they're not going to come over on me, then it saved my life or saved me from injury or an accident. Are the LEDs going to save me from an accident? Possible, because it's a different mindset, a different view, a brighter view, you know, attract more people's light, or they're, you know, attract them to seeing the light. And I think that's one of the biggest things. You got to catch people's attention, because if you're just a lonely headlight, you know, that could be construed as a far away vehicle. And there's plenty of videos, other motor vloggers, safety, you know, safety guys out there who talk about the benefits of, you know, the more lighting and whatnot. And can it be a nuisance? Yes, 100% it can be a nuisance. But, you know, the big thing is you got to be seen, and that's why they say. And then they talk about Hi-Viz gear. Does it help? Probably. But a lot of times I've seen people wear Hi-Viz gear, and guess what? They still got hit, or they still had a close call. They didn't see them. Why didn't they see them? Because they weren't looking for them. So if you can put all those things into play, Hi-Viz gear, lighting, and loud exhaust, it could help. And it can also hurt you. I don't know, because it'll piss people off. You know, I see the point where people say it saves lives, but I also see the people who say it, you know, it's pointless. I agree to an extent that some of these loud exhausts are just kind of, you know, obnoxious and whatnot, but that's their bike, and there's no law against it, at least here in Texas, for noise pollution. I know in other states and counties here are different as well, but both sides in Texas, they don't care. I know there's some different noise violations and times in certain counties around here, but I think that more construes to the 18-wheelers than anything else, because we don't have here in Collin, we don't have that. But, you know, and that's my take on the whole situation, because, you know, there's people out there who make fun of, oh, loud pipe save lives, and I'm like, okay, that's your opinion, and if you can't take other people's opinions in there, then you shouldn't be doing this. Because the fact of it is, you maybe think you're right, but there's evidence that proves that you're wrong, and there's evidence that proves you right. So you got to be an open-minded person in this world, period, because everybody has different views, everybody has different philosophies. And that's my take on the whole situation. If you want to be loud and obnoxious pipes, so be it. I don't care. If you want to be quiet and stealthy, that's fine. I don't care. My personal preference is I wear Hi-Viz gear sometimes. I have loud pipes all the time. And I have the LEDs all the time. So it's up to you. You make the decision on yourself and stop saying one is right and one is wrong. Because it's not your opinion that matters to the person that you're saying it to. And one guy that I particularly think is the most opinionated person on YouTube, his comment, see, you gotta pay attention. His comment was, you know, if you don't like his motto, if it's, you know, then don't listen to him. And people don't want you coming up saying things to them. Exactly, they don't. So don't put your opinion on everybody because you think your opinion is right. You have to look at it from both sides of the story. There's always two sides to every story. And that goes to the person who said that. I'm not putting any names out there because I don't want to sit and listen to the wrath of him and all his followers saying that I'm wrong and whatever. I don't say that I'm right and I don't say that I'm wrong. It's my opinion that I feel that loud pipes help. Do I think they can hurt? Absolutely. Is it really worth all the trouble and the struggle? No. It's up to you. It's your personal preference. If you believe that it helps you, then so buy it, put it on there, and enjoy your ride. That's all I want to do, is get out here and ride and enjoy myself. And so that's what I'm going to do. And if anybody's got any different opinions, put them down in the comments. We can discuss it further. But like I said, it's your opinion. This is my opinion. I love everyone equally, and I hate everyone equally. It's just the way life is. You got to take it with a grain of salt and push it off to the side of the table and move forward. You can't let it harp on you. And if it's going to harp on you, then that's your own deal. So guys, with that, I'm getting the heck out of here. Remember, ride safe and don't be a jerk out there. Everyone has their own opinion. Catch you on the next one. Later.